second. I'll tell you when we're ready to go. I'll introduce you. All right. Welcome, everyone. I think we're ready to go.
Okay. All right. So we've got, it's Julie back again, and I've got Lulu here. Lulu's saying hi. So last week, Lulu, before school had really started setting up online school, I tried to do some school stuff here, but there were some nice sunny days and we thought we'd do a bit of craft outside. So we were looking for things that we already had at home, and we happen to have a ridiculous collection of jars in our kitchen. We just seem to keep amassing more and more jars. So we use them for things like, Lily, you want to hold this up? So there's some walnuts in a jar, and I use them around the house a lot for flowers. So we just use them as vases and go outside and pick some flowers and put them in the jars. But Lulu thought she could use them for some other things. So Lulu, do you want to talk to us about what you use them for?
Well, I use like jars. So I had an idea. I was like, oh, I'm gonna paint some jars, and then it came like I got really obsessed with painting jars, and I painted a lot of jars. So this one's Zoe made. So
do you want to talk us through how do you do it? What do you do with the jar first of all?
Well, first you get a clean jar, and if it's not clean, you just give it a rinse out. And then normally what I do is I get a piece of paper and I plan out what I'm going to do. And then you do your base coat. So like for this cow, the base coat is white. So you do the base coat, and once that's dry, you go out on pencil with your design, and then you use paint, and you can paint it, and like this one here, I've got toilet paper.
And can you tell us about the kind of paint that you were using? Is there a particular kind?
Yeah, acrylic paint, or like Reeves. Yeah, just
acrylic, just general acrylic. And then when you do the drawing on it, so this one with a roll of toilet paper, a Sharpie and a paint marker.
Yeah, so you can use a paint marker like on this one that I did like a few days ago. You can draw designs on it, so you can do like dots in the background.
And then did you leave them outside to dry for a while?
Yeah.
And can you wash them? Like once you're finished, can you put them in the dishwasher?
Well, you have to wait for it to be fully dried, and you have to hand wash them, because, I mean, like if you hand wash them, you got to be really gentle, and you got to make sure that it's 100% dry, because if you wash it and you hand wash it, you can't really scrub really hard because the paint will come off.
Okay, so show us some of the designs that you made here.
So I got an Easter bunny, toilet paper, colourful dots, a cow.
Hey, hold the cow up. The cow's pretty cool. Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
This was the sheep, wasn't it?
Yeah, but kind of failed.
Okay. This is a sheep. Yeah.
A penguin.
I
got a pineapple water jug where you can put water inside.
To show the pineapple. Yeah, and so you just drew that one with paint or with a Sharpie for the pineapple?
Sharpie.
Yeah.
And this one, it's a watermelon, and you can put lollies inside.
Oh, so someone's got some lollies in there. Okay. And Zoe, did you want to talk to us about what your ones are? Do you want to show them?
Do you want to do it, Lulu? Sure.
Okay.
And Zoe's got Elsa,
from Frozen.
That's for you.
Yeah.
A pink jar. I think you could put flowers in. Yeah, and it's a paint marker. I use paint marker. I use paint marker a lot.
So this one we use paint marker for this one. And this one you might have heard Zoe talk about the other day. But Zoe, can you just, in case people weren't listening, can you just tell us how you did this special jar?
You just get leaves.
So yeah, can you hold it up and show people?
You just get leaves, you paint the leaves, and then you print it on.
So we painted the leaves, all different colours from our tree outside. And then once the leaves were painted, you just stuck them on and peeled them off straight away, or did you keep them on for a little bit?
You have to pat them down really firmly.
Okay, so Zoe's saying you had to pat them down really firmly and then take them off. So this is her autumn leaf jar.
And she's got her lolly jar,
Yeah.
her guitar one that says rocker.
Okay, this is a rocker.
She's got Anna, also
Yeah.
from Frozen. Dettol.
Oh yeah, the Dettol one.
So that's like
And that's about it, right? The raccoon. And the raccoon.
That's a gel pen.
Ah, so there you go. They're all the things that these guys did in about a day and a half, 2 afternoons. You're probably out there painting for, weren't you?
Yeah.
And how did the ideas come to you?
Well, because for my store for our fiesta, me and my friends were gonna put together like painting crushed cans and stuff, and then I saw a bunch of jars and was like, hey, I want to paint some jars. So I decided to paint some jars, and I was gonna sell them for the fiesta, but the fiesta got cancelled, so we just kept them all.
Yeah. So there you go. That's our little show on things that you can do with empty jars lying around your house. It's amazing, all the different craft things you can find when you can't leave your house. Any questions?
I've got a question, Julie and Lulu.
Yeah.
This is Zoe. I'm from the Canberra Environment Centre. I was wondering if you have any good tricks of how to get the labels off the jars first.
So what you do, most of these were just sticky labels. So I had really long nails at the time, and you just dig your nail in, and then you peel it off, and then you scrub it with water so that all the paper falls off, and with the remaining you kind of just can paint over it with the blended with the same color.
Yeah. And then for the really sticky ones, we usually leave them in the sink soaking in hot water for a couple of hours and just let it sit there for a while, and then it's easier to peel off and rub clean. And then usually I put them in the dishwasher after that just to get them extra clean. So you can do it. Some days it just takes a little bit longer than some jars are a little bit stickier than others. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Definitely looks worthwhile.
Yeah. Any other questions?
That's it from me. We've only got Michelle watching. Michelle, do you have any questions? You can type them into the chat area if you do. But it's okay if you don't.
Lily's gone over to
Here
sleep.
you are, Michelle. Hello.
Very much. I think it's a great idea to reuse glasses because it's so wasteful to just use them once.
It is wasteful to just use them.
Yeah, totally. We use them a lot here. We use them over and over and over again.
Yeah, they're good. You can have your favourite jars that just hang around for years and years.
Yeah, exactly. One other cool thing that I saw that I don't have enough rubber bands at the moment, but I saw someone who uses it as a keep cup and just put heaps and heaps of rubber bands around it, because I keep collecting rubber bands from bunches of vegetables. And if you use the rubber bands all down here, then it becomes insulated so you can hold it and it's not so hot if you needed your own instant keep cup.
Oh, wonderful. And it's easy to grip and everything.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to go back to doing some schoolwork.
Yeah, fair enough. So we're going to take a break for Easter, aren't we? And Sustainable Family Home will be back on Tuesday next week after Easter.
Awesome.
Yeah. Awesome. Thanks so much, Julie, Lulu, and Zoe.
I've just had Zoe yelling out, I want chocolate.
Yeah, me too, Zoe. Me too. All right. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Bye.